Hello guys, this is August 21st, 2019. Drawing Powerball. This is the new series that I provide for you for the numbers. Series Z, which is one of the most important. These are all the numbers. How many numbers you play? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the percentage. So if you play 1, 2, 3, 4, you have 94% chance to get all the 5 right numbers. Do not pick 0 or 5 numbers from this series. You will get most probably a losing combination. Next series is series 30. Again, you have 15 numbers. Do choose 0, 1, 2 or even 3. Do not choose 4 or 5. You'll have a losing combination. So what I'll provide, basically what you have here, it's again a new series of numbers for the August 21st. Do follow this instruction when you pick your numbers and you will gain a big advantage against anyone else who is playing out there. So this is just the beginning. I will see how is the response from the public. I have 5 years of experience doing this. As you see here, basically this is all the combination that for every specific day that I use. It's a lot of data, guys. I put it together in a few strategies, so do use it. I mean, it's just gives you the amazing percentage wise how you can choose the numbers. Every draw these numbers are going to change, so do play this number according to the percentage. So you have series 29. You have a lot of numbers. Your best pick is to choose 1, 2 or 3, sometimes 0 out of this series. Do not pick 4 or 5 numbers. So for example, if you take 1, 4, 44, 48 and 60, you will have a losing combination most of the time. Well, you will have a 1% time, 1% just to find this combination, but it's just very low happening. It's best to avoid. For example, we take the series A11. We'll study this one. I mean, it's just a brief recap that I give. It's A11. You have 30 numbers. Your chance is better to take 1, 2 or 3 numbers from this series. Now this is an example of how it looks A11 for 2018-2019. So A11 I have 0 numbers. For example, I took the hard path, you would say, the 9%, which is it's happening very rare, but it gives you the advantage that you basically avoid all the numbers from the series. So basically you're playing only 39 numbers because you avoid this number 30. So 69 minus 30, 39 numbers you're gonna play. So when we choose, for example, 2018, there was 3 times plus 1 in 2019, 4 times when there was 0 numbers from that series. Plus, as you see, there is like just amazing. You have 0 numbers from the series 11-20, 0 numbers from 31 to 40, and 0 numbers 51 to 6. So basically, if you're playing numbers from 1 to 10, from 21 to 30, from 41 to 50, from 61 to 69 only, you end up, and you avoid these numbers from A11, you end up with 20 numbers total. You have 10, 10, 10 here, and 27 from A11. So basically it's 57, but some of these numbers are included in this one. So actually you end up with 20 numbers. This is the total number of combination of 15,500. After you do all the deduction from the series that I gave you, plus I do have some others that I will disclose with the time to see how is the response. So basically you end up with 462 combinations. Isn't this amazing? You play 462 combination in a year. I mean, you can play all of them, but you can't just play some of them. and you ensure yourself that in 2018 you got 3 times. 2019 so far it's 1. It might be 2017, if I'm not wrong, it was like 5 times. 2016 was 2 times. So it's very rare. You have to keep up playing these numbers, but you have a great advantage. You don't have to play 11 million combinations to play. Actually, 300 if you consider Powerball. We're just focusing on the 5 numbers, on the main 69 numbers, which is 11,200,000 combinations. So if you play these numbers, for example, which I choose, it's to play, it's A11 to be 0, which is 9%, so 10% almost of the time I'll be right, but I reduce with much more than that. So keep up playing these numbers. This is again the numbers that I will disclose. This is the Series Z. This is the Series 30. These are some other series that you maximum you can pick is 3 numbers from this. You can pick 4 numbers, but you have again 5%. If you pick 3 numbers from one only, not from each one, from one only 3 numbers, then you have a 39%. If you pick 3 and 3 numbers, because as you see some of them they match, so if you pick 3 and 3, you have a 7%. So your ideal pick will be choose either 0, 1 or 2 numbers from each series. So you will choose 1, 14, and you won't choose anymore 30 or 38. Do not do that. You can do that, I mean you can choose from one of them, but if you choose from this series 1, 30 and 18, and you go again and you choose from the same series 1, 20 and 11, just don't do that. You have 7%, or if you pick from each one more than 5 numbers, 4 numbers, you'll have a losing combination. Better pick 1 or 2 numbers. Pick 1, 10 and any number that is not in this series. Pick 32, 40 and any numbers, or don't pick any number and pick number from any other number except this one. It's not complicated, guys. I mean, maybe I'm not explaining thoroughly, but it's still, you can do it and you can get a big advantage. This is the another one. So this one you have to pick 1, 2 or 3. 95% of the time you will have 1, 2 or 3 numbers coming from this series, which is, it's amazing because you have 24 numbers you have, and you are sure that you will have 1, 2 or 3 numbers out of 24. Not out of 69, out of 24. It's an easy pick. Same with this one. You have to choose 0, 1, 2 or 3 maximum numbers. There is a, I'm not wrong, but if I'm not wrong, there is a small percentage, but this is like 1-2% out of the 100%. So that it will be like a 4 numbers or 5 numbers. So pick 0, 1 or 3 numbers. Same as this one. 0, 1, 0, 1, 2 numbers only. And these are some of the series. Just follow up the percentage. What is the percentage you most comfortable working with? You may choose even playing 5 numbers. You will have 2% out of the time, but you're sure all your 5 numbers are in this series. Again, every draw this series, these numbers are gonna change. I'm gonna pause them every draw. At least I'll try to do 12 hours before, but I'm kind of busy, and at least 5-7 hours before that I'll pause them online. Okay, that's it. You don't have to believe me, just check the numbers and convince yourself. Have a good day, guys. Bye bye.